Our last story for tonight. Serious mode. Am I the asshole for ruining my brother-in-law's day with a purposeful fart?
A what?
A purposeful fart.
A fart?
Yes. Brother-in-law and husband co-own a house that was passed to them by their father. We live in one half, while brother-in-law lives in another. The only thing we share is the living room and the kitchen. The rest is completely separate. Lately, brother-in-law has been making odd comments about my ladylikeness. I am a down, home, backwards, dirt under my fingernails, still play in the mud puddles, basic wood rat of a woman. He's been cutting into hard laboured chores I do, and tells me he'll do it so I don't hurt myself, get dirty. He'll make positive comments when he sees me cleaning, lucky man, and says things like, I don't never see you cook, you should cook more. Note, he does not cook either. I like to look nice here and there. Whenever I do dress up and do makeup, brother-in-law makes comments about how I should do it more often, and I look super nice. He has said, dressing up for husband. All of these I shut down with, I do it when I like it, I'm doing it for myself, etc. He is not a bad dude overall. He's actually a riot to hang out with, but it's the little subtle things that spread out and digs at me as roommates do. Luckily, we're moving soon. Anyway, yesterday I belched in the kitchen because I thought no one was around. Brother-in-law pops his head in and jokes, have you ever thought about being more ladylike? Now the tone is joking, but the word ladylike is like my emotional tailgating car. Tailgating only makes a person in front slow down. Telling me to be ladylike makes me turn that shit way down. I have mad props to graceful and more traditional ladies if they like it. But I am not one. I say nope, and he replies, you should consider it, and leaves the room. So, this morning, I'm walking by the living room. Brother-in-law is watching the morning news, and I decide to grace the room with a big, long fart. This is the just woke up and shit is moving fart. It's a fart that's been building up all night. It is loud, it has vibration, and even in the tiny room it echoes. I'd honestly give it a good 9 out of 10. It was a damn masterpiece. I thought it was hilarious. Immediately, brother-in-law, not so much. He proceeds to jump up and rage about how gross it was. Fuck, I've heard him blow out farts before, and how women shouldn't do that. Unfortunately, by this time, I am doubled over in tears because I can't stop remembering the fart, and his rage has made it even funnier. He's gone beyond mad and storms off to his bedroom. It's now 9 p.m. and he is still enraged and hiding in his room. He says it was an asshole move, technically the truth. At first, husband thought it was funny too, but now since it's upset his bro so bad, he's leaning towards maybe it was too much and too immature, and that I should have told him that he was just being overbearing. I feel like a 37-year-old man, brother-in-law, should have known better than to think he can tell a grown woman how to behave. It probably would have been better to talk about it, but who pouts all day over a fart? So, am I the asshole for solving problems with an asshole?
The sign off.
Can I just like to very quickly draw attention again to when she was like, he said it was an asshole move. Technically true.
Facts.
I love the attention to detail, like rumbling farts.
And she said she did this when she woke up in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, like, that's not a bad thing. Now, like, if you're like getting married or something and you're like, you know, up there in your beautiful gown and all of a sudden you let one rip, I mean, read the room. You know what I mean? Like, but like,
So what happened in the morning, and it said he was pouting in his room until 9:30 at night. Like, you were that traumatized.
That's 12 hours.
Right. Like,
See, like that makes me wonder, like, how intense was this fart then? Like, could this fart clear a small third world country? Because if it took him 12 hours to pout about it, like, come on, dude. Like,
right.
Yeah. It was the snap
I-
equivalent of a fart, I believe. Oh,
So I have heard and smelled some raucous, destructive farts. I don't think I have ever been upset about one for that long. I have been upset about a fart, but timing and placement is important. Like, if I am in the middle of a cooking binge and you come into my kitchen and like come right up to me and the food that I'm cooking and let one rip, I'm pissed. But if it's like first thing in the morning, you should be more of a gentleman. Yeah, that was pretty fucking good. Yeah.
okay. At TwitchCon, I stayed with 4 other dudes and me. So let me tell you something. I heard some rank farts in the morning. Just terrible, terrible things. Now, that shit was funny. And you know what? Maybe it's just like me, like, I don't want to be embarrassed, like holding my shit in and then just letting it fucking rip in the shower and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, man, but it's all just funny to me. I think he's just a little fragile. I think
Little.
I know, right? Like, understatement of the century. Yeah. He's you're not the asshole, my friend.
No, you're my hero, is what you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, let somebody tell me, or let somebody try to fucking tell me how to express my femininity. Like, you can go right to hell.
You need
No.
to be more ladylike. Okay, well.
No, that is fucking that is feminism at its peak. Dudes get to fart and laugh about it. I'ma do that shit too.
Like, I am pretty easily like grossed out. I would say, like, I would never do what this woman did. I don't like behester it. Like, I think more power to her. I think that this dude is just like the world's biggest baby. That he was like, even me, who's like so impy and like grossed out by things, I would not be crying in my room. I would probably laugh too, and I'd just be like, "You're so gross." That'll be the end of it. Like, he needs to get over it.
yes.
Maybe spray something, you know?
I have been.
Gillette or whatever. What is it? Glade? Glade.
Yes. So I have been sat next to Sippy Cup in a live stream, and this man, we were sat there, and this fucking guy literally lets rip right next to me while he's fucking doing in the middle of a playthrough, and it was just like, it was the most vile, noxious thing I've fucking ever smelled.
If I remember correctly, I even like knowingly looked at the camera and did one of these.
Yeah, it was like, and we were touching hips, by the way. You know,
And I am never streaming with Sippy ever.
Oh no, see, there is a level of bromance here where I know this man can take it.
I know.
Like, this is, I think the only other person that I would do that to would be Sipet,
yes,
because she would do that right back to me. Dom would do that right back to me. So
Yes.
it's what Kona said. Read the fucking room, man.
Yeah.
Read the room.
I mean, wasn't it on that occasion Dom went, "Oh, have you farted?" And then he left.
yes.
He went, "Have you farted?" And then his face drained of color. Just went, "Oh my god, why?"
Yeah, I'll dig up the clip for you of that one. But anyway, that
I
concludes.
find new ways to make Dom storm out of my room. So
Yeah, you've 2 out of 2 so far. So anyway, love you all. Thank you for contributing to this week's episode. Let's get one final vote. Join in chat. Spam as much as you can. Can I get a vote for asshole, please? And can I get a vote for not the asshole? There we go.
I mean, she technically was, but you know.
Excellent. All right. Thank you very, very much. And that concludes this week's episode of Am I the Asshole and More Than a Mouthful. It's been good fun. Can I get a round of applause for all the lovely ladies and guests this week? Thank you very much. It's been an absolute blast. Geek Love. Yes.
Shut up, Sippy. Ah!
Okay.
Tom, language.
Oh yes, sorry.
Phrasing? Is that still a thing? Can we do phrasing?
Let's let's get some feedback. All right, let's Kona, when are you going live? Tell them all about what's coming up next.
Hi. My name is Hey Kona. You can find me on Twitter at Hey Kona. Oh, not the Hey Kona part. Why? Because somebody in China stole my username. It's a long story. Anyway, hi, hello, greetings. I'm streaming tonight. After this stream, I'm going to be streaming as Joe Exotic, and we are going to be playing Magic the Gathering Arena. We're going to be grinding some cat decks as Joe Exotic, the cat deck expert. So if you want to join along and you want to see me in a mustache and a mullet, twitch.tv/Hey Kona. I'll be there.
Excellent. Skelly?
Hi, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at SkellyTwitch, or you can follow me here on Twitch at SkellyClick803, or as Dom likes to say, SkellyCleek803. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet when my next stream will be, but
Oh, hang on. I think I've died again.
hopefully it's going to be settling down.
All right. Thank you very much. And Ryan?
What?
Oh,
You're my
God.
favorite human, Ryan.
Stream dead.
no, it's still coming back.
Oh, is it back on?
It's back on.
Is it up?
It is.
Oh,
It was
No.
earlier.
Don't.
okay. So, yeah, I'll be streaming soon. If TM.
Okay. All right. Excellent. And Meg, tell us all about you.
You can find me on Twitter, green-eyed_Meg, Sippy. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, we'll be back on We're All Adults Here, so you can catch me there.
There you go. And last but not least, Zippy Dead Games.
Hey, it's me, Sippy Cup Games. I will probably be streaming at least briefly tomorrow. It's 4th of July, and we always do America Man and Patriot Boy. Me and my son do some games, have a good time while I'm also smoking delicious, tasty meats. And then, so that's tomorrow. Sunday will be Sippy's First Drink, as well as right here on TBN, as well as family stream on my channel, Sippy Cup Games. And you can catch the catch up on Sippy's First Drinks over on youtube.com/Sippy Cup. I post all my stuff there, and you can get your daily burb at Sippy Cup Games on Twitter.
You should make your bird a Twitter.
There you
I
go.
thought about it, but I'd rather just include it in mine.
Oh,
Give-
see what you did
Try and
there.
give Finn and Jake equal playtime too.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. As always, it was a fantastic show. Thank you, chat, for joining on in, as this has been More Than a Mouthful. It's on every Friday at 8 p.m. EST. So just give you an update of what's coming up over the weekend. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing at 6 p.m. EST. We're going to be firing up some community stuff. So if you like Brawlhalla and Golf with Friends and all sorts of shenanigans, then do jump on in. And then on Sunday, Sippy will be back with First Drink on Sunday. So if you don't know what First Drink is, on Wednesdays we do Up, Down, Left, Right, which is a look at all the things you want to play over the upcoming years on video game trailers. And then on Sunday, Sippy will play some of those titles that we have been fortunate enough to be given keys for. So that will be on at 6 p.m. EST, 7 p.m.
On Sunday, yes.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Well, we see you then. And then returning next week, we have, of course, We're All Adults Here, which will be next Sunday. And it is the last episode of Season 6 of More Than a Mouthful, which I cannot believe I'm saying because we have done so many seasons. Thank
Really?
you.
It's almost over. Really?
Yeah, it's over. We've done
Dang.
12 episodes. It's been absolutely awesome. So a big thank you to everyone who's been involved there. We'll have something a bit special for you next week, but you can all find that out when you turn up next week. But yeah, thank you so much. Love you all, and yeah, goodbye. We're gonna head off. So no night, guys. See you later.
Later, dudes.
Bye. I raise my glass to you. I don't know why I did that accent.
I raise my glass to you. Bye, dudes. Later. See you later, alligator.